Hey guys, what's up? Turbo here, and good God, is the internet, Steam, forums exploding right now. Two Twitch streamers, both playing No Man's Sky on the PS4, have got to a point where they could have been meeting up, but in a pretty bizarre plot twist, considering what we've been told, they can't see each other. They've been testing, trying to see if there was a problem reloading the game, being in the same instance or anything. They can't really tell if they are in the same instance, but they're in the exact same place. And when they both relogged, they were both on the same planet, same place, same location, same time, and they are unable to see each other in any way, shape, or form. What does this mean? It could mean anything. It could be early days, problems, but from the looks of it at face value, you cannot get multiplayer, per se, in No Man's Sky. Which basically means that Sean has been kind of leading us on since, well, forever, because he has stated numerous times that you would be able to meet other people in the game and you'd be able to see them, they'd be able to see you, but the likelihood was really, really small.
But it's such a bold idea. I mean, you guys are literally building your own, like, massively multiplayer world that's procedurally generated. And is there anything that this game doesn't have?
Do we ever get to see ourselves?
No, you don't see yourself, so the only way for you to know what you look like is for somebody else to see you.
Can you run into other people, other players on the game?
Yes, but the chances of that are incredibly rare, just because of the size of what we're building.
Wow.
How much interaction is there with other people playing No Man's Sky?
Those were AI, those wingmen, but you could encounter other players. The reality is, the likelihood of that is tiny, basically.
Will you be able to play with your friends?
Yeah.
Can you grief other players?
A little bit.
It seems now that it's even less than small, and literally your only interaction is going to be seeing a planet a friend or another person has made. You might come across a planet that somebody else has found and named Chungus II or whatever, or I have the biggest balls, and people are going to be naming planets stupid things. We all know it's going to happen. But yes, I digress. For me, it's a little bit disappointing if there's going to be no multiplayer in any normal sense. If it's just single player, I don't really think I can justify the price tag of a full game. In this day and age, multiplayer is where it's at, and I can't justify $60 or £40 for a game which is literally doing the same thing over and over and over again on your own. It doesn't seem fun. I was under the impression that you'd be able to do a lot of this on your own, but then maybe after a few days of playing, may have a chance of bumping into somebody, or at least finding traces of somebody who you could then track down, which would have been quite awesome if you followed the path of the planets they named or something. You'd be able to eventually come across them at some point. It seems we've been lied to, guys, and I don't want to cause a flame war in the comments about what's what, but it does seem from the evidence presented so far that you do not get to play with your friends in No Man's Sky, which is a shame, because that's one of the reasons why I got it, was the multiplayer aspects that were supposed to be unlikely, but would be there. Whether or not they'll add it in the future, who knows, it's anyone's guess, but I do feel as though they could have been straight up from the start and just said, well, there isn't any multiplayer, but you all exist in the same universe, and you can see traces of each other. That would have been a fairer presentation, because that's exactly what it looks like, what we get. So, bit of a controversy, guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and hopefully they will add some multiplayer, because I'm kind of disappointed right now myself. What do you think? Let me know, and I'll see you guys real soon.